It's like a new pair of underwear, you know? At first, it's constrictive.
Yeah, what is going on, everybody? Welcome. Man, this is very exciting. I'm very excited to be here today. This is kind of the first times not quite the first time we're doing something like this, but I'm trying to pay more attention to when the audience is on and doing their thing, and this is the time that we're going to go live. We're going to do this reaction. I've been wanting to do this reaction for a while. You guys have been in the comments saying, hey, go check out this reaction. Go check out this reaction or do a reaction to this. And we're going to react to it. So welcome everybody in. Welcome. You guys are going to see my boy Retro Collective in there. Shout out to him. He is the mod of today's show. If you guys have any questions, concerns, you can also talk to him in the chat as well. If there's any issues, just let us know. Anyway, we are very excited. I'm very excited to be here with you guys hanging out. You guys have said that this video is absolutely hilarious. Check it out. It's good stuff. And the past ones, we may do other live streams to react to those. If this one goes well. So yeah. Anyway, it's good to see y'all in there. Appreciate you. Amy W, appreciate you being here. Welcome. Hello from Germany. Let's freaking go. It is so good to see some of you guys in the chat and kind of get to interact with you guys like live, right? Like not just in the uploaded videos and stuff. So this is super exciting, man. I appreciate y'all being here, man. Seriously. We got Mark here in the chat. What's up, Mark? How you doing? It's good to have you guys here. Let's see. 31 people so far. Let's go. Make sure you like, comment, and share out. Yeah, share it out, man. Let people know that we're live, which is cool. I don't typically normally like ask people to do that. That's because I forget. I just forget. So thank you for reminding me, Retro. I appreciate that, man. This is super exciting. Absolutely, man. Ditto. All right. So, man, the 30 days of Electric Callboy have been absolutely amazing. You guys have been like, honestly, let me turn this up. Look, I got a little bit of that background music going there. You guys have made it so fun in the comment section, telling me to check out this, check out that, and then we did the reaction to the Samurai Pizza Cats, which was fun. Now I freaking loved that. That was a great video. So thank you guys for that suggestion. You guys have been absolutely stellar. So thank you guys. Yo, what up? Just popping in as I head to work. Well, hell yeah, man. Hopefully you have a good day at work. Way Metal. Shout out to my boy Way Metal. Yeah, that's what's up. Swinkles. I see you. I freaking love it. Let's go. Yes. Fen Chris, let's freaking go. Shout out to my German people, man. I myself, I'm German, Swedish, and English. And so yeah, I got some respect for my German people, man. Y'all's food is good too, by the way. What is this? Bad Moon Horrors. What's going on? Hi, everyone. Hello from Germany, man. You guys are freaking sick. Guten Tag to everybody coming in. Super stoked. Let's see. Welcome, man. Have a great time at work. Yeah, have a good time at work. Well, we're here. We're reacting. I don't consider this work. This is not work to me. This is fun. Man, what can I say, dude? I think we're on day 27 of the 30 days, and then we're going to dive into the vlogs. Super stoked to dive into vlog stuff. So I guess without further ado, we should probably get into this reaction. I don't know how long this live stream is going to be or how long it's going to take for us to get through this, but very excited to have you guys along this journey because we're going to be able to have conversations about it. We're going to be able to pause. We're going to be able to talk about it. So, yeah, we might as well just go ahead and yeah. So I took a semester of German in high school. I don't know a lot, but I guess I will say Guten Tag, wie geht es Ihnen? And if I said that wrong, you can roast me in the comments. That's fine. I appreciate that. Keeping me honest. Anyway, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into this freaking reaction. And here's the thing. I have absolutely been loving the personality of these guys. 1 second here. I want to get a different. Let's swap this out. There we go. Oh wow, I didn't even realize I could do all of that. Yeah, I didn't want to do all that. Let's make them big, huh? Let's make them bigger. How's that sound? Let me see. No, see, now that's too small. All right, we'll stick with this. That was good. All right, let's get into it, y'all. I'm freaking stoked. The personality of these guys, it would just be cool to just like hang out with them. You know what I'm saying? Just like kick it and hang out with them. Top-notch pronunciation. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Reaction to reactions. Is that legit or is that legal? I think it's legal. I think it was the 50-50 was good. Okay. And like I said, man, I took a semester of it, and I would love to continue to learn the language, man. I think it's a fun language to listen to, and especially like reacting to Electric Callboy. It has been absolutely fun to listen to some of the songs in German, and it's fun, man. I don't know. I just like the way it rolls. Anyway, let's get into it, guys. We're gonna react to the reactions. I will pause along the way. We'll talk. We'll discuss all of that thing. I'm super stoked. These guys are hilarious. I'm probably gonna piss myself. Let's get into it, y'all.
What's up, everybody? We're back in the studio. We're back in the reaction game.
Yeah, it's time again.
It's
reaction
time
of the reaction.
See, it's that reactions of the reactions. Now, one thing I love is that they're taking the time to do this. Like, obviously, they are not reactors; they're artists, musicians. But the fact that they kind of meet us on that level, right? Like, they're coming down to our level and say, "Hey, we're not above reacting and showing love to the people who show love to us." Right then and there, I sold. Your music could suck. If you're willing to do that to your audience, I'm in.
Richtig Bock.
Yeah, we brought out a new single, as some of you might have noticed. Elevator Operator is, how old is it?
I don't know.
Christian,
Love that
the
song.
master of
1.5
our
months, 2
organization.
months.
3 months, 4 months.
Yeah,
2
something,
months, 2 years.
something with S. Some months.
Some months, yeah.
Let's try. Yeah, a lot of people out there on the worldwide YouTube world have reacted on our.
All right, I'm gonna attempt this. Y'all can hate me if you want, okay? And I get it if you hate me, but Gernix Mel. Hey, I'm not even gonna attempt it. It's terrible. But what does it mean? Top notch or okay? So it means that's top notch. Okay, cool. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna go back and work on it. We're gonna learn German. Okay, that's what we're gonna finish learning German. They're switching from English to German. Back in randomly. Oh, that's okay. Hell, I'm into it, man. Let's go. Context, baby.
Our video, and we love that shit, and you know that we love that shit, and now it's time to react on the reactions. And I would say let's start it.
Yeah.
Push the button, Nico. I love to say that. Push the motherfucking button.
It is fun metal time.
Oh my
yeah.
god, yeah.
It's all little
I absolutely love Elevator Operator, and to know that story of that song takes place not far from where I live is freaking even sweeter. So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wear that as a badge of honor, a pride. You know what I'm saying? I hope that's cool with you guys. I'd say in the past they actually went through many reactions. Nowadays they just check a video. Christian prepared for them, but it's okay considering the time involved. Well, that's the thing. If you were to sit down and watch, let's just say like my reactions are about 10 minutes long, right? If they were to sit and watch the entirety of every single reaction, and how many people react to their stuff would just be insane. Yeah, you'd be a reactor at that point. You know what I mean? So totally understand. And I was just about to I was thinking that like, oh, somebody must prepare these videos for them. Enjoy these great videos. They're all amazing and give a lot of background stories. I love that. I love the background stories.
Going back to Tall Skinny Dumbass reacts to the new Electric Callboy song.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey,
Hello.
Electric Callboy's back.
Today we're going to be checking out their new release.
Funny thing. I have to pause just right at the beginning. The coolest thing about that reaction thing is that you have so many faces that you
already
feel
know.
familiar with. So I don't know. Even if we don't know each other personally, it's like, hey, good to see you again.
And it
That's
looks
true.
a little bit like a news show or something.
Yeah.
But let's keep.
Product placement. That's so hilarious. This is why I love these guys. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. Shout out to Tank, man. I got a lot of respect for Tank and what he does, and the grind that dude puts in. There's other reactors bigger reactors that I'm not really a big fan of and what they do. But Tank is definitely one of those dudes I got a lot of respect for.
But let's keep. Did we just pause? Did we just pause at like
Ian's
8
face?
seconds? 8 seconds? Something.
8 seconds?
Something like that. Egal. Let's go on.
Let's go.
Betreiber.
It's a very interesting.
Übertreibert.
The thing that I like about Electric Callboy is they seem to
man
release
Alex.
songs whenever the world needs it most.
It's always cool whenever these guys
That's a good
upload
point.
something new, just because we never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
and
Right.
It always just slaps.
These guys
That's
never
facts.
miss. They never miss.
A song about that?
Aufzug Betreiber.
That's true. I have yet to come across this Electric Callboy song that I haven't really enjoyed in some way, shape, or form. Like there's been bits and pieces where I'm like, that could have been a little bit different, but like they always end up circling back to that magic that you love about Callboy. You know what I mean? The Electric Callboy. So let's see here. It's the Aussie girl in me. Over exaggeration as opposed to German. Okay, all right, bet. Tank alarm, is that a thing? You guys have to fill me in on some of the lore here. Their earlier reaction to reaction videos were funnier, but this is still fun. And hey, we got to see the boys. Hey, that's what's up. That's it. Like getting the band or seeing the band out of their element is always really cool because they're more relatable that way, right? Like I'll give you an example, like my boy Ryan Upchurch, who is like dedicated to his fans. That dude will spend 3 hours after a show signing autographs, meeting people, talking with people. He will invite reactors and fans backstage to hang out. And those are the kind of artists that I want to react to. Those are the kind of artists that I want to surround myself with, because not just because of the music, but because of what they do for the communities and the fans and the people. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. I get that Christian goes with the big reactors for the reactions, but wish they'd go with smaller reactors for the B-roll of people just vibing out. And that's a good I'm not gonna lie. The fact that you even recognize that is awesome. And either way, whether they look at big reactors or smaller reactors, like the bigger reactors are getting pushed out more, where the smaller reactors aren't quite as getting pushed out. So whoever's probably doing their videos just probably isn't coming across with the algorithm. But I think that's cool. I think that's a good idea. I think they should dive for that. Like dive into that and try to find smaller reactors, because you're right. There's a lot of guys out there who are just truly, really enjoying the music and not coming from it from like a bigger reactor standpoint. From anonymous to friends to employees, even exactly. And that's how this works, man. Like, you wanna support the people who support you, right? So like you guys are here watching the stream, right? And I want to make sure that I'm getting to the comments and everything. Make sure that your guys' voice is being heard, because you're listening to my voice. And it's just that exchange of energy, and that's what these guys do. They give that energy back to the people who show love to them. So
Let's go, man. I'm pumped.
I heard Übertreiber, which would be.
oh yeah, hell, dude, I would love to have a
Super
talk with Tank. If Tank wants to come on the channel.
It's so
Hey,
good
real
to
quick,
see.
I'm gonna back this up a few seconds. But hey, if Tank ever wants to come on the channel, we do a podcast. I'd love to have Tank on and talk with him, tell his story. I'd love that, man. React Attack podcast. Tank, if you want to come on, man, let me know, brother. I'd love it. All right, let's keep it going.
Aber
Aufzugbetreiber. It's so good to see. It's so good to see. You need to know, Ian is actually learning German pretty fast.
Yeah, and he's doing a great job. But there's not a but. There's not a but.
No,
Yeah,
there's
there
a
is
but.
a but.
There
You
is a
don't
but.
need to sound that harsh.
Harsh.
Yeah.
So, and this is the question for the comment section: is to all the non-native German speakers, does German really sound that angry?
Let's try something.
Yeah.
Just a quick chat between Kevin and me.
It's hilarious because we were just talking about this, and I don't think it does. I think it's a very fluid language, and it's just I think because of how it's how German people have been portrayed in other countries. I think that people get like there's a certain elegance to it if you just like sit and listen to a conversation. It doesn't sound that angry. That's hilarious.
Like we are normally talking.
Okay, so
Was hast du am Wochenende gemacht?
ach, ey, alles wieder sauber gemacht mal wieder, ne? War so durchgefegt überall, ne? Schön.
That's true.
recht-
That is true.
Der seine Soßen
Love to have him on here about it.
Kühlt die Soßen nie.
Ja.
Ich sag dir, man macht die auf, vorher können die draußen stehen. Aber
Richtig,
wenn die auf
richtig,
sind, müssen die in den Kühlschrank
Sauerstoff
rein.
dran,
So, Sauerstoff, chemische Prozesse und dann ist das Ende.
Kühlschrank auf. Soßen
Die schmecken
rein.
auch dann nicht mehr, das merkst du.
So.
Ja, ja.
That was like,
Right.
Does it sound
That's
harsh?
German.
Serious?
it's not like Aufzugbetreiber.
No, that's true. That, like I said, I think it's just the way that they're being portrayed. I think that's, dude, that's so hilarious.
Sorry,
Different
Ian.
story.
Sorry.
Let's go on. It's reacting time, not
It's
German
reacting
time, right?
I love that shirt.
I love this song, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my
No,
god.
real quick. Hey, I know I keep pausing it, but I got to tell you guys, I live in a very small town in the middle of America, and I will ride around bumping this song hard as hell. Speakers blaring, the doors shaking, everything, dude. This song rules. Anyway.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the
happen
lava
to
king,
me, I
I
told
told
ya.
ya. Hop in and let the
Journey
journey
begin.
begin.
The man Uke. Shout out.
Yeah, that
big
dude's
shout out.
awesome. That
Man,
dude-
like the second coming of Christ.
yeah, I love him, dude.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the kind of dude that you want to have, like, you want to like sit back and like smoke a joint with, right? And just like hear his story and about what he's done in his life, because that dude's a fucking legend. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie at all. Let's see. I'm not even gonna attempt that one, my guy. We'll wait till I start get back into it. So unreal that these guys acknowledge the reactors who in a big way contribute to their exposure and success. And absolutely 1,000%. The fact, again, it's that exchange of energy when when a band or an artist takes time to acknowledge the people that put out the energy and promote them or talk about their music, or that it's an exchange of energy, right? You got people supporting each other. That's how society should work, right? The village, we all look out for each other. This shit's a village, right? And in this music space, we want to support the people who bring good music to us, music that makes us feel things, music that changes our lives. I mean, that's what music is, right? It's healing. It's in times of need, you go to it. In times of fun, you go to it. When you're having a good time, when you're all of that, man. And we want to support that. We want that. And the fact that these guys give it back to the audience, to me, is just that's a huge reason why I fuck with these dudes. So just saying. Anyway.
I just want to know how they just continue to write funky, amazing metal shit. Like it's so good.
It is.
Not even funky, if that's even the right word. But my God,
crunchy. I call it. They write crunchy metal too.
Guys, it's like we always try our best and we always give our best in the studio, hard work. But you never know how the people will like it.
Right.
Yeah. And you. I mean, of course, we know about the success of some singles we wrote. But this is always the benchmark that puts a lot of pressure on us, because we always try to keep that level, and it's always a very exciting game to play.
Yeah. We can tell you we are so thankful for all the reactions. We are so thankful for all the support we.
You can tell. You look at Nico. You can tell on his face, like he's being genuine about it. Like he's just like, I can't believe you guys show us this much love. So, and I absolutely love that. And you know that's a good point too. As an artist myself, who you write something and you're like, this is amazing, right? Like this is a great song, and I think people are going to really like it. You put it out there, and it might not even be received well, even though you like it. Or you put out a song that, like, you're like, no, or whatever. This is what it is. It's a song that I had sitting on the shelf for a while. I need to put something out. I'm going to throw this song out. And then that song blows up. You just never know how things are going to be received. And then once you hit that, like he said, that benchmark, what's next, right? What's the next benchmark? Like, how do we make it better? So that's part of the fun about, I think, of making music, is always challenging yourself, because, you know, we were actually having this conversation last night on one of our streams, talking about like music being a competition. And I think in some respects, yeah, okay, with other artists, but really you should be competing against yourself. I think mostly as an artist, where your benchmark's at, what's the next level? I need to get to that. How do I challenge myself and reach that next level? And this is just a band that hits the mark every single time. So
just crazy.
But just crazy. Telling about that video shoot, like just a little behind the scenes, when we shot that video in an alley, like a dark alley in some industrial site.
It was super freezing fucking cold.
Absolutely. But didn't you like it at some point, because it was so hilarious? Like, we have different kinds of being funny, I think, and this kind of funny is just we're just standing and dancing to each other, nobody around us.
Right.
That was spontaneous.
We were just so fucking dancing to each other, towards each other, and I had fun watching you dance. You had fun watching me.
Dude, there were so many moments where we had to stop just because we
had to laugh.
Right, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, how do you get through a music shoot with these dudes? Like, if they were to invite me to a set, I don't know, like, you'd hear me in the background on the mics, like, just laughing my ass off, man. And again, I've said this in many reactions, these guys don't take themselves too seriously, and that's another thing that I love about them, man. They just have fun with it, the costumes and everything.
There's a lot of, and watching a video makes fun. Yeah.
Just to tell you, just a short information about Uke, the elevator operator. This guy is, for us, I think I can talk for every one of us, he was the best choice.
Absolutely.
Ever. This guy is not only a good actor, and
I love him.
I mean,
I think it's fantastic.
Super good looking. He has such a great personality. He's such a cool character.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we didn't even know. We knew that he would be fitting for that role of the elevator operator, but we didn't know how he would fill that role, like with life. And he did it in this very special way, and we loved it from the very first moment. So let's go on.
I think they have this like capability almost, and I hope they don't take this as a slight, but like the Weird Al approach, just funny lyrics and the fact of like how they do it, but there's still talent behind their voices, things like that, Weird Al was the same way. Like he writes funny shit, but he's really talented.
Like, and I think yes to a certain extent on that. What they're saying with the Weird Al thing, yes to a certain extent. I think the difference is like, yes, Electric Callboy's lyrics are funny with the imagery. That's funny, but it's such. It sounds so good that it's almost in a serious tone, right? Like we're Weird Al, coming into it, it's going to be funny. Where Electric Callboy, you kind of don't know what to expect because they can write serious songs, they can write goofy songs, right? We're not sure what to expect with Electric Callboy. So to me, it's a little bit different in that vein. But I guess in that same sense, where like they are super talented, but even the goofy stuff sounds serious, if that makes sense,
Yeah, so, all right, guys, let's get back into this.
That's actually a great compliment, man.
Yeah, definitely.
This man, pure sex appeal. Oh my God.
Just imagine Mr. Hefner with Uke's hair and his beard.
It could be the man, yeah.
Just saying.
We want to see you next time with that outfit, just to check on that.
Yeah, wow, that's wild. They do look like they could be related.
Really the same.
Holy shit.
The glasses are the fucking same at this
Holy
point.
shit.
Huh?
Holy shit. That's wild, man. That's wild. Hey, I watched those guys. Hey, right on, man. That's what's up. What's up, Cotton? How you doing, brother? Dad dance? Dad, I love the dad dance. Let's go.
I have never seen
You started
a more
that,
attractive
right?
human
I'm
being.
sorry.
God, that is one good-looking individual.
Elevator operator.
Oh my gosh.
The self-awareness on that guy.
I absolutely,
I've watched her before.
absolutely
I think she's a vocal
adore
coach,
the
isn't
fun
she?
of this already. It's so ridiculous, and it's exactly what I want from Electric Callboy. I love it when metal is, well, I love metal and electric combined, of course, but I love it when we get this ridiculous level of fun with them. That is just what I want when I hear their music.
Thank you so much.
And
This is one very important thing for us. As Nick would say, it's fun metal things, and I know we absolutely know about the problems out there in this world, and there are good bands that treat those problems, but we always thought that our job is to give something like a little safe space from that.
Yeah, like a safe space. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Again, true entertainment. Thank you for saying it, boys. Thank you for saying it. True entertainment. That is the biggest issue, I think, when it comes to like movies and music and things like that. We want escapism, right? When we go out and buy a ticket to a movie, or we go and buy an album, or we spend money on music, or we spend money on a show, or we spend it, it's because we want escapism. We want to forget the craziness of the world around us, and these guys provide that. They're not interested in serving a political agenda. They're not interested in anything but writing good music for the people that appreciate what they do, and I absolutely freaking love that. I'm not here to hear a political message. I'm here to escape from the world for a little bit into a world that I can relate to outside of all the chaos around me. I saw them in a small venue in Hanover after the release of Spaceman, which is a phenomenal song. It was three quarters full. Now they fill the largest arenas. That's what I'm see. That's it right there. That's it right there. You ain't lying. Humble, adorable, talented, and they have such great chemistry. Well, that's just it. It's again, the energy. We're picking up that vibe, the energy from these guys when they're doing their thing, when they're enjoying themselves, when they're in good energy. We're in good energy, man. I love it.
Just push the play button.
Exactly, and enjoy it for 3 minutes or the duration of a show, whatever. Have a good time, recharge your batteries, and like when people point that thing out, it shows that we're doing our things right, because that's what we're going to do. Which doesn't mean, and this is very important, and the other guys said it before, which doesn't mean that we do it with all our heart. It's not just fun and we don't give a shit about it. It's we give our very best. And
we are, is it pedants? Is it the same word in English?
I don't know. What's pedant?
Pedantish?
Oh. I don't know.
Well, we are perfectionists.
Yeah,
so
I would say.
And we want to be a good live band. We want to give the people the best experience that they could imagine. And Yeah.
And you actually, as a band, you don't point that out. You just do it.
Yeah.
And
With
I
passion.
like when
1000%.
we as a band are appreciated for exactly this. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. And let's go on.
I've heard.
Well, that's exactly why this band is successful. Those are the reasons right there. So any artist out there, take note to what these guys are saying, because that's exactly true. They just do their thing to the best that they can do it, and everybody else gets to decide how they feel about it. But at the end of the day, what matters is how they feel about it. So
every single person that's gotten to see them live, that these are some of the best shows they've ever been to.
Sorry, aber du erinnerst dich an das Video von Ratatata, wo ich so weggegangen bin, so krass? Hast du diesen krassen...
I got something special coming.
Also da muss ich ja nochmal... Warte mal, lass mal noch.
Ever been to.
Mach nochmal. Nico, guck mal.
He wants some appreciation for his move.
Ever been to.
Yeah.
But props to Christian. That was on point, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
When I see that, I'm looking forward to it.
One month left.
Jetzt müsst ihr sagen, dass wir dieses Jahr noch auf Tour gehen und wie geil das wird.
We just did.
Und kaum
Guys.
And by the way, we're going on tour. And what you just saw, if you have an emotion when you watch that, come to our show in November. And the whole next year. And summer festivals.
Let's go, man.
You should take some time to experience an Electric Callboy live show. Yeah. Trust me.
Do it.
Did you see it? Like, look at that chemistry. The way those two looked at the camera at the same time. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. This is that chemistry those boys have.
It's an Electric Callboy live show. Yeah. Trust me.
See? Do you guys see that? That's that energy shit that I'm talking about, man. And we gotta go see Electric Callboy.
I love that too. Stank face. I like your outfit.
That's actually one of the coolest things. Ian is not only doing reaction videos, he's always so into everything.
Yeah.
He's trying to give you every information that you can get, and I don't know, he's so well informed. Every time he's doing a video, it feels like he studied it. It's
absolutely,
so
and not
cool
only
to give the people out there all
and that's why he's successful at what
totally,
he does.
And as Nico said,
100%.
like not only with his YouTube thing, he does the same thing when he's on tour with us, tour managing, like managing the production. He does it in this detail as well, and this is just his personality.
He's
and,
even writing letters to people on the guest list.
Exactly. He's just like, hey, you fucked up. Take your pass. And
I'll tell you what, man, just like maintaining the channel that I have is difficult. The fact that Tank does what he does, man, I got a lot of respect for that guy. The grind is on some real shit right there. They were always great, but they got a lot of shit on the old days. People really hated them when they started. Why would they hate it when they started? That's terrible. I mean, their old music's not bad at all. And I'll already have my tickets. And I would love to. I want to go see him, man. I want to go see him. I don't think I could live life without seeing this band.
He's very kind in those letters, but like, you know what you're supposed to do when you read that letter, right? Yeah. So
it always
thanks
feels
to
like
Ian.
he's
Special thanks to Ian.
completely in the zone, like in the tunnel. You can't even talk to him.
Literally in the first 30 seconds, this is everything I want from Electric Callboy in 1 second. I don't know who the extra dude is. He's a vibe though.
The extra dude.
He is a vibe.
I love how much fun they have with their gosh darn videos, and also the bromance.
Gosh darn, that's cute.
The bromance is just
what are you talking about?
so potent. And I fucking love it. It brings such an awesome energy.
Just look at that coat. Dude is farming ore for sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but even so, you can't look at that and say it's not metal. I mean, hell, we had Orgy back in the day, Static X, freaking Cold Chamber even kind of had that vibe to it. You can't like that. The fact that people would sit there and say that they're not real metal is crazy to me, considering all those other bands. I mean, Power Man 5000. Come on now, like that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Wanna be with them. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep
Dude, it was so. It felt so good. It felt.
Get
so
into
good
the
to
music.
wear
I want the song to keep going.
But as little like what do you call it? Like some extra information on the video shoot. Let's keep it that way. Like when you get older, for example, you don't notice it because you see yourself every day in the mirror, you know. But if a person sees you after two years, he might say,
look different.
"Oh,
yeah.
I see that you got older," or whatever. Like changes are visible more when
I believe it's every year. Essentially, every year we shed our entire body, basically. Like we're a totally different person, right? Something like that.
there is a duration, a time, or the span of time between it. So the thing is, when we get dressed. When we have video shoots, we get
Hell
dressed.
yeah, dude, that's what's
up. I
up.
see you slowly changing, you know? Like, you
Cannibal
put that mustache
Corpse.
on, you get your hair done, and you get used to it. So it's not a big impact when I see you, okay? But, and also when we work on the videos, when we see little snippets, when we say, oh, this has to be this way, or like, you lose your sight on the actual look of the video.
Yeah,
but
totally.
And even after our release, I don't watch the video because I know it. I have watched it 1,000 times. But sitting here with you and realizing how dumb we look, actually, you know, like you look like some inspector from a fucking police movie. Like it's
true.
You know, like
the crime scene.
The crime scene, like.
What do you have here?
It's a murder.
It's
strangled to death. Something like that.
Let's go get him.
That's so true. He really,
Absolutely
he really does look like that in that video, man. Like he's about to roll up with a pack of Luckies, right? Pull them out of his pocket and say, "Well, we got a murder case here, right?" That's freaking hilarious.
To death. Something
Why
like
are they
that.
smoking a joint?
Let's go get him. Absolutely amazing. I don't know what I'm looking like.
True,
But
true detective on.
Wait, hold up a sec. Say what? All right, where at? Are they in the U.S.? Please tell me they're in the U.S. Amy, please. You tell me. Give me good news here. Good news. Also, because they never took themselves too seriously doing Katy Perry and NSYNC covers since the start of the band. You know, it's crazy too because there's a lot of bands that have been doing that. A lot of bands that do that. Hell, I mean, here's the thing too. I also think when it comes to bands and artists, a lot of times people don't want to. They don't want to see an artist or listen to an artist's music unless they know they can play other artists' music, right? A lot of people start in cover bands. These are pop songs that are easy to turn into some really cool stuff. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, and you got Katy Perry and NSYNC. To me, at that point, it's just like you're using nostalgia, right? And I mean, hell, I grew up listening to that stuff. So I think it's awesome that they are kind of paying homage to their roots, right? Where the era that they grew up in of music, not just metal, but showing homage and to all the different types of music that led up to this specific point, because really they are a culmination of everything. They really are. Like with the electronic side, they're allowed to incorporate all kinds of different music into one song, right? So I think that's cool. And that people that give them a hard time for that, that's ridiculous, man. Come on. We're music fans here at the end of the day. Yes, metal, we're metalheads too, but we're music fans.
On Wish.
Yeah.
Ordered on Wish, yeah.
And I love how your hair moves actually. Like when you, it's like a little move.
It was all on purpose. Same thing. Really? It's not on purpose that we are always stopping on Ian's face.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ian.
I'm at you down in this level that you cannot deny. We're glowing light.
I have never been there for when they've filmed music videos, but like I really want to know how much choreography I'll have to ask like Nico and Kevin do for this in practice, or if they just roll and let them move. Because
you want to explain?
Yeah, here we go.
Usually we are the typical like doing no homeworks at all guys, you know, like we know that we should, I don't know,
prepare a little
we
bit
should
better,
prepare a
but...
little bit, but to be fair and to be honest, it in the past and even with this video it was the same. It's always better to just go there and I don't know, ride the waves and
sometimes
doing some spontaneous things.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah,
Sometimes
totally. You know, it's kind of like, honestly, like with this stream, the most I knew about this stream was we were going to react to this video. That's it. Any streams that I do, we don't typically prepare. I may have like a few articles or a video that we want to react to or something and discuss, but sometimes you just got to go with the flow. And I think not preparing kind of keeps your mind open. At least not preparing in a like completely full sense. It has to be this specific way. I think that if you go into it kind of like with an open mind, it allows you to go into it with a more of an open mind. So you're kind of cool with like, hey, this idea or this idea or this idea. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can try that. You know. So and again, it just allows for the creativity to flow.
Sometimes you have good ideas, but for example, when you remember every time we touch with our
that
little
was completely staged. Yeah,
with our little dance, we had to actually practice that. So in this case, the choreography when we like this up and down, this was spontaneous, and it's like when you do something and you just move the way you want to move to a song. And it feels natural. Sometimes gets really funny.
Plus, you have a big crew behind the cameras. And when you're trying something and everybody's laughing, there's just a special vibe.
Yeah, definitely. You get a good feedback.
Yeah. It just, I don't know, just lets you fly through all the scenes and you feel comfortable. And the worst thing, I think everybody...
It goes to show you how aware they are during the shoots and stuff, right? Self-aware of like, hey, these people are laughing. That's something good. Let's keep rolling with that, right? Like picking up the vibe in the room, man. That's all it is. That's all it is. What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Hold on a second. Summer Repeats Cast Tour Germany night. Oh, killing me. You do prepare. We both know what I mean. That's true. I suppose you're right on that one, Doctor Who. I suppose you're right. It's good to see you, brother. Long time no see, my man. Good to see you.
Standing in front of the camera in his life knows what I'm talking about. The worst thing is when you're not feeling comfortable.
And I love that our crew is always critical with us. Yeah. It's not like a lot
in a
of
good way.
Naysayers like, oh yeah, perfect. Everything you do is correct. Like we do get a lot of shit on.
And that's good.
Tour,
that's good. Those are the people you want to surround yourself with, man. Those are the people that you want got in your back that are not gonna lie to you or just yes man you, right? I love that.
And also on video shoot.
All the guys in Electric Callboy can dance. Like, they're German dudes, grew up with electronic music and stuff, but like Kevin has such dad dance moves sometimes.
What the fuck?
Film and just let him do whatever. I mean, it's so good.
Okay, I can actually dance pretty good, I would say. And it's
I love that tanks firing shots.
In videos, I wanna look stupid, of course, you know? It's like not that I have a choice.
Let's go.
What? No, actually when I have to really try hard to look dumb.
I'm definitely going to take a look at that
one
for sure.
Thing that I cannot do very easily, like looking dumb. No. Of course. Let's keep it that way, okay?
And then they have metal with it too, and like, let me know.
Electric Callboy can make a song about anything. They can make a song.
That's what I'm saying. I've said this in
and they
so
can
many
make
reactions.
you think that's not going to be metal, and then it's going to go hard as.
We're glowing light.
Let's fucking go.
That was a great transition.
We wanna go up and down. We're moving on the road. We're going up and down. We're moving on the road.
He always makes me smile.
Say, right?
And also, I'm thinking if you guys stick around for the show, we're gonna do something cool before we end the live stream. We're gonna do something cool. So I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You might guess, but we're gonna do something cool. So stick around. I'm stoked about it.
And that can pull this kind of music off, like fucking Electric Callboy. Electric Callboy, one day, a bunch of metalheads went into a disco, and they were like, shit, man, this disco music's pretty sweet, actually. But we're metalheads. We can't make... Yes, we can.
This is incredible.
It is.
No.
Elevator operator.
Oh, that beat is so good. Love that. Yeah, look at him.
I think you guys want to hear some side information. So, we want to talk about it.
What about like?
Well, what are these fucking hier die Luftbläser hier die mit dem wir schön die
Ah, so yeah.
You need to know to the scene where the elevator is like dropping down, and where we have the beautiful faces with like a lot of wind in our faces. It was not that easy.
I bet
to shoot that scene. Because
you had that leaf blower.
The leaf blower.
Let's call leaf blower. You had them in your face. And when the angle was not the best, like you were in danger to have your eyes
pop into your brain or completely out of your head.
So, but it was still funny.
And the angle was pretty important because it was slightly on camera sometimes.
Yeah.
So,
and for the very critical people out there, and I know there are a lot, and it's another thing I want to say later. It's the wrong direction, actually. We're very perfectionistic, and when you're going up, as we wanted to portray in that video, like going up, the blower has to come from above. You know, like our first.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I can see how that would be difficult.
It's going down just because you think it's going down, but it's going up. That was actually part of the fun.
No, not today.
We mentioned that at the video shoot, and everybody looked at each other and was like,
"Can we do this?" Yeah.
They don't give a shit.
We might have to.
No, seriously, it's like we do appreciate all those people enjoying our music.
Totally.
It's so good to see, and it's not, what's it called, like when you tap yourself on your shoulders? It's not absolutely not like that.
This. No.
It's just seeing that because they're doing that on their own, and we love that, and we love that our music has the effect that we aim at. Perfect.
Yeah, no, definitely, and I think that for an artist, it's not even about the numbers. It's about, for me anyway, would be how that audience connects to it, and did what I intended, how I intended the audience to connect to it happen, right? Like obviously everybody's gonna kind of connect to it in their own little way, but when you put it out there and somebody says exactly, hey, this reminds me of this, or hey, this inspired this, and then the artist goes, I thought that exact same thing, and that's exactly why I did it, and it just, you go, oh, all right, I did exactly what I needed to do.
Oh, come on.
Well, now.
All right, real quick. We will be doing a full concert at some point. I'm thinking if we hit 10-5, we'll do like a full concert reaction on a Sunday, the same time. And we'll react to a whole live concert once we hit the goal there on the sub count. But we definitely will do that at some point either way. Even if we never do, which obviously we will, but even if we don't, we will still do it at some point. And then I saw somebody say something about the vlog videos. Yes, Amy said, and we need a vlog video perhaps from, I'm going to be doing a whole series of vlog videos for Electric Callboy. So they'll be like on their own playlists where we're reacting to the vlogs as well. So, and then once I drop those will drop for members first, and then they'll come out on the playlist and all that. So we're definitely going to be diving into that. And I'm going to be diving into another artist, which kind of ties into Electric Callboy, another, should I say band? Am I going to say it? Maybe you guys will guess at this point. I don't know. But you'll see. Day 30 is going to be lit, y'all. That's all I'm going to say. Just make sure you tune in for day 30 to the reactions, because it's going to lead into something else. Not just the vlog videos, into a whole nother band, possibly. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. I love this. I love how like these bands are like featuring with each other, and then we're crossing communities, and then like, so yeah, we're reacting to Electric Callboy. We're going to continue to do that, but then we're going to dive into another band that's going to bring you guys back and more people in, which I freaking love this. So thank you all for being here, man. Seriously, this is so much fun. All right, let's keep it going.
Yes. Look how danceable this is.
He's doing all the drum work. Man.
Just the absolutely insane production quality on all of their music videos. It's like their
Same.
costumes are
Totally the same.
And what they've
Same.
done is like every music video and costume design and color scheme in the video and the pacing of it, it matches their style so well. It's like these guys are the fucking greatest things.
Ah, stop it. Ich weiß, dass ich Bein gerade etwas hungern, aber er sagt es. Ja, das ist
What did that say?
Ich weiß, ich Bein gerade etwas hungern, aber er sagt es. Ja, das ist Ich weiß, dass ich Bein gerade etwas hungern, aber er sagt es.
He does.
Ja, das ist Wie Christian uns einfach fucking kennt, Alter. Das ist so,
Christian knows us so well.
He's been with us for quite some time
Over
already.
10 years now.
Yeah, over 10 years. Did we actually bake you a cake or something?
No.
Never. We don't need to, because you just know that we love you. Yeah. There's just you just know it.
Yeah.
But yes, it's true. We are always feeling super uncomfortable when it comes to when you give us a compliment like nice song. I would say thank you, but that deep dive. That hits different. But you don't know what to say. It's like,
well, yeah, you don't know what to say because you never expect that like somebody would feel that way about something that you created, and that's, to me, that's the best part about being an artist. It's not even the numbers or the money or any of that nonsense. It's creating something that somebody goes, man, that is so good, man. That is I can't believe that somebody I know created that. Like that's the joy that I get out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's some real joy right there, man. But yeah, they're just reviewing the reactions to make sure they are executing their songs correctly and also looking for places that they can improve, which is, I mean, hey, it's like reviewing game footage, right? You gotta review a game footage. Hey, you're studying a team. How can we beat this team? Let's watch their game footage. Exactly. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. And I mean, I think personally, mostly it's probably to show love back to the people, show love to them. But I mean, why not utilize it, right? Like, when you go hunting, you want to use the whole deer, right? You don't want to just leave a bunch of scraps. You want to use the whole deer. You know what I'm saying? So learn everything you can about it. It's all a learning experience at the end of the day. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, definitely. We'll look at the Hyper tour first for sure. Since you were the first one to say that, we'll definitely look at doing that first. So, love the Tank Tech stories. Yeah, Tank's a legend, bro. I've been saying this whole stream, I got nothing but love for him. I love the vlogs. You get to see how genuinely funny these guys are. Yes, the vlogs are coming. I'm stoked to react to the vlogs. Let's see here. The making of the videos. Yeah, the makings are funny. I might do some reactions to the making of the videos for like members and stuff. So I want to make sure I'm giving you guys some good content over on the member side of things. But yeah, let's keep it going.
I think this comes from the fact.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I think this comes from the fact because you don't think that you've done enough to earn that reaction. This is my thing.
Yeah,
like
totally.
of course, you're sitting in the studio and you work on songs and you get
Artist
your best
guilt.
and passionate and whatever you might say about our music, but you never think it's enough for all the people coming out to the shows, for all the people like your music.
True, you're your own worst critic.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's what you said. There's so many talented artists out there, so many talented bands, so many people out there who deserve what we have right now.
Right.
Exactly.
And that's always the thing.
That is the sauce. That's another piece of the key, or that's another piece of the pie. That's another key to the sauce right there, is the fact that these dudes are humble about it, right? They're not out there saying that they're the best. They're doing it. These dudes are humble about it. You know what I'm saying? Humble. And I got to respect the shit out of that, man. It's something that again, why I'm reacting to this band is because it's something that I want to portray in my life. Humility. And why would I not listen to and surround myself with people, listen to music and surround myself with people who have that morality or that characteristic, right? Yo, let's go. We got a new member. Let's freaking go. I'm stoked. Hey, just so everybody knows too, all but one song of the EP I'm going to be dropping here in the near future is available on members. We have 2 singles out off that EP. The rest are available. Other than the one song we're still working on in production, which will be available for members before the EP drops. You guys can go check out my music there. It's my first music project that I'm putting out. So it's ground level type stuff, but I'm super proud of it. I had a lot of fun putting it together with the producer Lorenzo Cole over at Street Flavor Studios down in Florida. So super cool dude. And I got nothing but love and respect for that guy as well. So go check that out. But thank you for becoming a member. And because you became a member, I got a clip for you. Let's see. Here we go.
It's like a new pair of underwear, you know? At first, it's constrictive, but...
And because we're going, you know what, screw it, we'll play another one.
I will be talking to the cameramen on the headset. It will be Terry's job to give the actors their hand cues.
Oh, excuse me, Russell, but I believe I requested the hand job.
If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Wayne's World fan. Absolutely love Wayne's World. It is the best 90s movie, I believe. Holy crap, dude. Yo, Retro Collective gifted 5 nuclear memberships. Holy crap, dude. That's freaking amazing, dude. This one goes out to you, brother. Thank you for the big freaking, hey, we got new members. Let's go. Appreciate that.
I want you to take the Frankenstein shit, the deer shit, the green monster, the bling, and the bling bling. And I want you to roll it all into one joint.
No one's ever been brave enough to try that.
One man is. Roll it.
I'll smoke it with you, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. Thank you, brother. So welcome new members, man. Mad Patters. Oh, I love Mad Patter. He's a good dude. Yo, British Bulldog, my boy. Let's go. Blue Eyes, welcome, welcome, welcome. KY Holler Boy, welcome. Appreciate that. And of course, my Creek Squad people in the house. Appreciate that. Creek Squad 315. You got all the new members. Appreciate the shit out of that. That's what's up, man. Thank you so much, brother. Nope, just a feeling too much cringe talking. Let's see. Hold on a second. What does it say here? To be honest, I don't really like when he performs live, but I like the music videos and stories. So, all right, right on. Hey, yo, what's up, JK? How you doing? Good to have you here. All right, let's keep this going. We're getting close to the end here.
That makes it hard to...
But over the years, I have to admit, I learned to appreciate also our own work.
Yeah, sure.
Because I know how much we give in this music. Like we come here very early in the morning and stay here very late, and we're giving a lot of to our live shows and a lot of brain work. A lot of people do, but you know, this helps you to realize that you can receive that appreciation at some point.
But still, it's not that easy. Big shout out to our stylist section, by the way, Christina.
There have been people that ask me if this what's it called, like this,
like breast hair.
Breast hair is actually real.
It's not.
It is.
No, it's not. It is.
It is.
Music enjoyers and listeners for a very, very long time.
Okay, ich hör auf. Wir sind demnächst übrigens wieder auf. Christians Marketing. Oh my god. I have a little
Jesus Christ
about this.
This is insane. And then when that song drops even harder, like right here. Right here.
0 sense. No logic, and I don't care.
No logic.
Stop it.
There is actually logic. She's also happy.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's that shit.
That scene was one of the funniest during the whole video, in my opinion. We had 3 days, 2 days, I'm not sure. 3 days of shooting that video, and that was on the last day. That was actually my favorite moment because all the people, I mean, you can see it, were like standing there and just building a way for us, and we had to walk that way up and down, I don't know, 20 times or something. And whenever, like, every time one take was finished, everybody was cheering and clapping and like, woo! woo, because they knew it's super embarrassing for us. And that made the whole scene pretty funny. And during the shooting of that scene, we actually Uke dropped the name of one of our next singles.
Yeah, definitely. And you're gonna hear about that.
Just wanted to drop it because
more. Definitely. But what I wanted to say, shout out to Uke, and of course, shout out to the people in the video. Side note to being in a music video. When we search for people for music videos, it's some people might know that or might think that, I'm gonna be in the video. But if you are in a crowd, of course, we try to give our best that a lot of angles are shown in a video, but it's never promised that you're gonna end up in the actual video. And plus, it's a lot of work because you stay on scene for 6 hours. In this situation, it was cold, and we had to do this all over again. And that's why I want to thank, and we want to thank.
Yeah, no, that's an interesting point with the whole thing. Like, yeah, you may not be in the video, you're doing all this work, and the fact that they're even acknowledging those people is, again, just a credit to these gentlemen here, true gentlemen.
People that were on that video shoot, one more time, they did an awesome job because they were professional at any point. They partied the shit out of that song. Although I'm pretty sure 50% hated that song after
I love it. I can listen to it
and standing around
and you have to listen to it all over again.
And these guys just kept up the energy for hours and pushed us. That's so cool because it's not always
change of energy, man. I've been saying it this whole stream, y'all.
And all the people just pushed us forward to give our very best.
And
thank you.
we're
so
happy and so satisfied with the actual video. And
shout out to the cringe
people on the set, and absolutely nice people. And thank you. This
thank
goes
you so much.
Elevator operator.
Yeah, the last seconds of the song, and I love extra riff that Daniel wrote.
Yeah, totally.
This is the part that we know already from the song. This one.
It makes my heart happy, dude.
Yeah, let's go.
What is this? Whose kid is that? I have so many questions.
Whose kid is that?
That was actually the last scene, and you need to know we were lying on cases.
Yeah, exactly, on rolling cases, and they kind of they removed it
how they
digitally.
did it, but so right now it looks like
awesome.
We're actually in outer space.
That's crazy. And when you know how much work such a video shoot is, and you see it in a 3-minute video, it's
ridiculous,
crazy.
I actually love that shirt. I have to say that I love that shirt. Look at that shirt; it's so cool.
It's
hey, it's good to have you here. How you doing?
No, that's one
here.
Oh, one.
Yeah, I'm hard.
Oh, I'm
Dear God, man.
That's the end.
Thank you to all reactors out there. Thank you all to all the people that watch our music video,
Absolutely.
that keep on watching, that keep on supporting our music.
Thanks for your kind words, and don't forget, we're gonna be on tour in November.
Exactly, we didn't say that. Bitte, Christian.
Love you guys. Can't wait to see you. Bye.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Oh yeah, dude, that is so cool. And we're not done yet. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna round this out to here in a second. Since we did that, the reactions to the reactions, we're gonna do something really cool as we get ready to end this. But that was phenomenal, man. To see that, we're gonna go back and start doing that again. We're gonna start doing these lives maybe regularly where we react to some of their stuff like that live. If you guys want to do that, man, because I'm having a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, and we can do more of that. But before we get out of here, I figured, why the hell not? And I know I've done the reaction to it, but why the hell not? I mean, we might as well, right? Let's party together, guys. Let's get this Sunday started off. Well, you guys are ending your Sunday. I'm kind of starting it. Also, big shout out to the mamas out there. It is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. Thank you, ladies, for holding up our families and making it all happen. So Thank you, mamas out there. We appreciate you very much. Hopefully, y'all are hanging out with family and your kids and spending some time and everything with the kids and the family today. Escalation Fest video. We could do something like that. Let's see. It seems in Germany you can't become a channel member. There is no join button. There. If you're, are you on your phone? If you're on your phone, I don't believe that in the live chat you can join members in the live chat. I think on your phone. I could be wrong on that. But before you all get out of here, don't leave just yet, because we're gonna go ahead and do a live listen to / reaction, even though we've already reacted to it, to Elevator Operator, the video itself. I said, why not, right? Why freaking not, man? Why not? Because we did just watch that. We might as well round this stream out that way. Am I right, folks? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they'll. I know that shouldn't be the case. I could be wrong on that, though. I don't know. I have tickets for their show in Rotterdam. That's what's up. Who invented Love Day or Mother Day? According to Simpsons, some corporations. Well, that's true. They probably did. But hey, I'm going to show out some love to the mamas out there. So thank you. All right, guys, let's get into this, man. We're going to listen to this from front to back. This is Electric Callboy doing Elevator Operator. Let's go. Y'all get hype in the chat, man. Let's get some emojis going.
The lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny face, let you someone for outer space. So full of praise, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be with him. Forget about that. Heads up in the sky, and we keep getting high. Imagine down in this level that you cannot deny. We're growing light, you're shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. When we wanna go up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show.
Where are you guys going to see him live? Throw it up. This is my favorite part. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, y'all. What can I say, man? What can I say, dude? That is epic. Man, that's freaking epic, man. That is freaking epic. I love that music video. Just the faces those guys make throughout that music video is so dang fun. Oh, yo, you finally figure. Oh, hell yeah, that's what's up. Welcome to the member side of things. Greatly appreciate you. We're gonna play you a little clip here from my boy Ryan Upchurch, man. Appreciate you for joining the membership. Thank you.
I shot myself in the fucking leg. W.
Thank you so much for that. Welcome. We'll be dropping all kinds of members content coming up, so look forward to it, y'all. I'm super stoked, man. Made my Sunday super happy. Well, I know you guys are. It's close to bedtime for you guys, so I figured it would be cool to give you something for a Sunday night. Start your week off good. And today was awesome. Y'all made my day, so thank you so much for hanging out with me today, man. This has been absolutely amazing. Yeah, no, and maybe next time we'll go longer. Maybe we'll do two vlog video or two reactions to the reaction videos. Make it a little bit longer. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you all the way over to my people in Germany. Thank you all for coming to hang out with me today, man. You guys have seriously made my day and made my week, man. This is absolutely amazing. Y'all are phenomenal. Man, what can I say, y'all? I love you guys. Thank you for everything you do. And we're gonna get out of here on that one, man. With that being said, y'all, stay tuned. I think we got day 27 dropping for Electric Callboy's 30-day deep dive. So super stoked. You guys are freaking beautiful. What can I say? All right, we're gonna get out of here. I love you guys. Peace, everybody. We're gonna play video, and then yeah, I'm out. Love you guys. Peace.
I will be talking to the cameramen on the headset. It will be Terry's job to give the actors their hand cues.
Oh, excuse me, Russell, but I believe I requested the